Golf equipment news story therapy time for nerds who get no bitch. First up, you've got Tommy Fleetwood, who this week at the RBC Heritage just moved into a new TaylorMade Spider Tour putter model. And here is a little bit of a better look at it. This thing is wild. That can't be Sharpie, can it? Yes, it is. I don't even know what to say. My honest question to you guys is, do we think it's better or worse than his previous custom gamer? Okay, now this is a little bit better. Colin Morikawa also moved to a custom TaylorMade Spider Tour V, much more tame, very classy. Continuing with beautiful custom putters, we have Adam Scott's prototype Oz 1 with a custom alignment aid. And you're probably thinking, damn, that looks hella familiar. It's because it is. I'm gonna be honest though, I think the True Path is the greatest alignment aid ever added to a putter. I love this. Moving on to the continuation of mini driver season, we have Akshay Bhatia, who was spotted gaming a 5-year-old Callaway prototype mini driver last week at the Masters and now this week at the RBC Heritage. Just a wild build here, 10.5 degree at -1, and I believe this was originally made for Phil Mickelson. And speaking of the man who ages like fine wine, Phil Mickelson was also spotted gaming a mini driver last week at the Masters, along with Mr. Min Lu Wei, who was also gaming the Elite mini driver. Now, some people love mini drivers, some people hate mini drivers, but I think we can all agree. Putting a Ventus 9X in one just makes my entire body hurt. But continuing on, for those mini driver lovers, we have a great story for you because Carl Phillips dropped his main driver this week, a TaylorMade QI35 LS 9 degree, in favor of TaylorMade's new R7 quad mini driver. And rather than the two 14-gram weights and 3-gram weights that come stock and equate to 34 total grams, he dropped down to 26 grams of weight in this head. But the very interesting thing here is the fact that he actually went pretty long with it, 44 inches, and then he went with the 13.5 head, not the 11.5. And Carl decided to go pretty light here in the mini driver with the TR Blue 8X. Now, one of the biggest equipment stories that actually came out of the Masters last week was Brooks Koepka switching into a Titleist GT3 driver. Now, this is big for a few reasons. First and foremost, I've been glazing the GT stuff for months now. Finally, people are starting to listen, but on top of that, he was still gaming a TaylorMade QI10 Core Dot the week before the Masters at the Live Golf Miami event, so clearly was searching for something. Another random note is the fact that he actually went back to the OG Srixon ZX7 from the Mark IIs at Augusta. And here's another iron swap for you. Mr. Resident Equipment Psycho Jason Day swapped to the new TaylorMade P7 CBs from the P7 MCs. We shall end this week's equipment news recap with a couple more guys who were clearly searching for something with the driver at Augusta. Tyrrell Hatton, who switched into a new Ping G440 Max 9 degree with a Fujikura Ventus TR Red 6X. And then you've got Victor Hovland, who switched from his 4-year-old trusty gamer that Ping could not possibly get out of his bag to a Ping G440 LST 7.5 degree. And the reason they were able to finally get a new driver in his bag, from what I was told, is they were finally able to match the sound of this one. Can't make it up.